Hey, it's Ben the Coin Geek, and I've got an open box video here for you. I just got back some stuff from NGC, and we're going to take a look and see how we did. All right, well, this is always a good start. Upside down and backwards on a penny. All right, so much we've got it figured out that it's got some nice color to it and luster. Let's see what this guy is. A 19, what do we got here? The 1915 from the Denver Mint, and a real nice piece. And really great luster all over this piece. Mint State 63 brown. That's a good grade for that coin. Real nice luster. Just an attractive coin. Doesn't have any distracting marks. Makes it to uncirculated. We're going to look at that cheekbone and jawline and see that it's rounded, but that's just the formation. That's natural. It's not worn down at all. All right, next up, we've got another penny. Oh, a 1914 from Denver. That's a rare date, so if anyone's looking for a rare date, 1914D. Great grade to get it in, by the way. This grade here, not as expensive. Maybe this is $100 to $150, I think, on that, and a fine. Something like that. Nice coin overall. Good coin to get certified just because it's got a little bit of value to it. All right. Let's see. Next up, we've got another penny. Really great luster. Nice color. I like the little red patina around the edges on this 1912 penny. Also, the reverse has really nice luster to it. This one they called an AU58, and we're going to take a closer look. And you see on the cheekbone and then on the beard and on the lapel, kind of that bright scuffy look. That's what's keeping it at a 58 instead of Mint State. At first blush, it looks just like that 1915 does. From this distance, it's really hard to tell. It's not until you get up close that you can tell that that's got just a little bit of wear to it. We got those guys. Let's see what else. We've got a few buffaloes for you, too. This is a 1913 from the San Francisco Mint. That's the rare one on the Type 2. The Type 2 are the flat earthers on these buffaloes. You'll see a decent amount of horn showing still, and then you'll have a nice jawbone, good eyebrow, and good hair. This guy here, a fine 12, probably still a couple $100 on that. That's a pretty rare date. And let's see, here's 1914. This is a great coin. Nickels are hard to grade when they're uncirculated because they don't have the big open surfaces and contact areas like a Morgan dollar does. I tend to look at these based on eye appeal as much as anything else. Although this coin, there's really clean satiny look underneath the buffalo. Not a lot of contact marks on his body. The fields are really lovely. I would have called this probably a 65. I know I was hoping for a 65 because the eye appeal is just there. It's a great coin. So a little disappointed, but you can't be too disappointed because it's really a beautiful coin. 1924 also, this is going to be from the San Francisco Mint. These guys are a little bit more of a rare date for the Buffalo Nickels. This is very similar in grade to that 13S. In fact, it came back just a hair less. If you look at it, if you look at all the detail there on the jawbone and cheekbone, I should say, it really looks comparable to that to the 13S. They're very hard to tell the difference from one to the next as far as which one has more detail. So I probably would have called this one at least a 15 also because it looks almost identical to that 13S. All right, and we're going to end on a 1886 San Francisco Morgan. This is actually a tough date to get uncirculated, and this is a real nice example. This is the type of coin that sometimes you'll see in an AU58 holder, and sometimes you'll think that coin doesn't really have what you'd call wear. It's just has as though it had like a maybe cabinet friction or something. Well, mint state 61 is what this one was given, and I think that's about right. That's what you'll see on some of these coins where it looks like the luster's broken a little bit, or it has some real light hairlines to it. But sometimes what that is just like I was saying, some type of slight cabinet friction or what have you. So that's a nice coin. I've got another unboxing video coming right up after this one, the second half of this video actually. I'm Ben the Coin Geek. Thanks for watching. You can follow me here on YouTube and on Instagram at The Coin Geek. Thanks.